Hello, I started doing these last year just to go over a few math concepts. Usually I have my trusty little helper here, Wyatt. And then usually I end up having my buddy Champ snoring in the background. And then I have the always awake Sid. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to talk about some of the addition strategies we covered so far. However you know 6 plus 7 or 6 plus 8 or whatever fact is fine with me. If you just know it, if you have it memorized, that's great. This would be for some kids that still need to work on some different strategies so that they get the problems correct in a somewhat timely fashion. So here's one way to count on your fingers, just to count up. What's the higher number if we're starting at this problem right here, 6 or 7?
7.
All right, so put 7 in your head.
Okay, got it.
Now put up 6 fingers. All right. And go ahead and count on.
Okay. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Okay, and the answer would be
13.
Okay. Another way to do this is just to use a drawing. Wyatt, you got 6 plus 8. What's the highest number?
8.
Okay, now what I want you to do is draw 6 dots below the 6.
Okay.
Okay, now count on from 8, counting the dots.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Okay, go ahead and write the answer. And the answer is 14. So again, counting on either with dots or with your fingers. 2 strategies. The next 2 things I'm going to talk about is doubles. For some reason, doubles tend to be easy for kids. What's 4 plus 4, Wyatt? Now, what you can do is you can use the easy double to help you with problems. So Wyatt, if 4 plus 4 is 8, 4 plus 5 would be 4 plus 4 plus 1 more. So what would the answer be there?
9.
Nice job. Another strategy you can do using the double would be a double plus 2. So what you would do is you would say, let's add 5 and 7 together. What's 5 plus 5?
5 plus 5 is 10.
And then you would look at that 7 here, and you would say 7 is 5 plus 2. So what would 2 more than 10 be?
12.
So 5 plus 5 plus 2 is the same as 5 plus 7 is
12.
And that would be called the doubles plus 2 strategy. The last 2 I'd like to talk about is what I think are probably the best methods, and that's just using your 10 facts. This will not only help you get the problem correct, but it'll help you with other math concepts as you move on because it relies on place value. So Wyatt, we have 7 plus 5 here. What do you add to 7 to make 10?
3.
Okay. So if we look at the 5 and we say we're going to add 3 to 7 to get 10, we would add 2 more, and where would we get? Where would we get to?
15. You didn't even count this.
I mean 7 plus 3. If you go 7
Oh.
plus 3, that'd be 10. And then we're going 2 more. Where would we be?
12.
Good. Let's do that one again. You're at 8. What goes with 8 to make 10?
2.
Okay, so look at the 3. Take 2 away to get to 10, and then you'd go 1 more, and where would you be?
1. 3. Take away 2 is 1.
Right, so you have to go 1 more from 10,
Which would be 11.
which would be 11. The other thing we talked about a little bit is just using math mountains. Right here, we refer to this as the total or the whole, and these as the parts. And basically all you're doing here is learning 4 facts at once. Wyatt, what's 6 plus 8?
14.
Okay, Wyatt, 6 plus 8 is 14. What's 8 plus 6?
14. Same answer. Just going backwards.
If I cover up the 8 and I say 14 take away 6, what's 14 take away 6 going to be?
8.
If I cover up this number and say 14 take away 8, what would that answer be?
6.
And again, these are just some strategies you can use. However you get the problems correct, our goal would be adding numbers with the sum up to 20 in 2nd grade. So I hope this is helpful. I hope we did an okay job explaining, giving some examples. Thank you.